it's Johara, welcome back to my channel. So I'm probably going to start updating more, okay? I don't think I'm doing that bad with updating, it's just lately I've been really wanting to update my booktube, which is now I'm also doing AuthorTube along with my booktube. Like, this channel is for movies and TV shows. My other channels was originally just for books until I discovered AuthorTube. Now it's for that too, so it's a booktube slash AuthorTube, which I think most AuthorTubes are also a booktube, but not most booktubes are also AuthorTube, if that makes any sense at all. But I also actually found this from someone who does booktube and AuthorTube, and because this person also really likes movies, so they did the movie tag, and then I also made a TV show tag out of their movie tag, which is basically all the same questions except changed into TV show rather than movie. So I'm going to be doing both those right now. I want to update because I've been updating booktube, so I want to update this a little bit more. So the movie tag, ready? There's 16 questions, right? Yeah, okay. Number 1. What's your favorite movie of all time? I mean, that's obvious. Look at my username. What's my username, people? What's my username? A Harry Potter girl. My favorite movie of all time is Harry Potter. Duh. It's Harry Potter. And it's also one of my favorite books. One, because books are just too amazing and I can't have just one. Number 2, what's your favorite scene from that movie? Now that's hard. There's 8 movies, and how do I pick just one? You don't. But, I mean, I love the final battle in the end of each movie. My favorite final battle is also the one in the last movie. And I also love in the last movie when Hermione and Ron finally get together, and when Ginny and Harry finally get together. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Neville's speech. Hold on, let me get Neville. I got Neville. See, and it's funny because it's even from the last movie, from when he he has the sword of Gryffindor, and this is when he kills Nagini, and he's all suited and ready for it. See, there's my Neville. He's all dirty from the battle too, because he got, what's on his hair? He got knocked out before he woke up and had the sword of Gryffindor, proving he was worthy. And then he saves everyone by killing Nagini. I mean, it was a team effort, but at the same time, if it wasn't for Neville, Ron and Hermione definitely would have died, and Harry probably would have died because he wouldn't have been able to kill Voldemort, and before Nagini died, it did look like Voldemort was getting an upper hand. Putting Neville back. Don't fall. He's gonna fall. Crap. Don't fall. Okay, yay. Screaming at him apparently worked. Okay, number 3. Favorite actor / actress. My favorite actress is Lucy Hale. Duh. I love Lucy Hale. And the first place I ever saw her was Pretty Little Liars, which is I think where she got her big break. I mean, actually, that's not technically the first place I saw her. It's just the first place I knew her from. Turns out she was on an episode of Wizard of Place and on a 5-minute scene in an episode of Drake and Josh. So, yeah, I saw her on a couple of things when she was younger. I didn't realize I didn't really know who she was back then. But, yeah, so, Lucy Hale, I love her, and there's several movies I found of hers after I found out how amazing she is. She's also my favorite singer. I love her voice. There's this one good movie, Sorority Wars. It's not the best movie ever because it's not fantasy. Fantasy movies are the best movie ever. But it's not usually my cup of tea, but I like her, and it was actually a pretty good movie. I love her movie Truth or Dare. Sorority Wars I only saw because of her. Truth or Dare, even when I found out Lucy Hale was on it, that made me look at the trailer. But the trailer looked good whether she was on it or not. And Fantasy Island, same goes for Fantasy Island. That was a great movie. I'm still shook by that ending, I swear. Number 4, most annoying actor, actress. That has to be Kristen Stewart. I can't stand her. She's not a good actress at all. She sucks. She sucks. Sorry, I don't like her. Best director. I don't really know many directors, so I guess I'm gonna have to go with Kenny Ortega. I'm pretty sure he did some. I know he did some Phineas and Ferb. I don't know if he was. No, I think he's a choreographer actually. He's not a director, is he? I don't know, but he did Descendants. He did High School Musical, and I know he did one scene at least from Phineas and Ferb. I don't know, but he's the only one I really know the name of, so I'm going with him. Number 6, favorite guilty pleasure film. I don't have one. This is the way I see it. I either like it or I don't. And if I like it, I get all into it for the most part. If it's something that I like but I'm not huge on, then I might not get all into it. But I will go screaming at the top of my lungs on the roof saying how much I love this movie. I don't care if people say it's too young for me, or people say it's or a lot of people don't like it and I love it. If I actually did like it, if I like it, I will admit to it and I will be proud of it. That I don't have a guilty pleasure film, a guilty pleasure TV show, a guilty pleasure book, a guilty pleasure song. I don't have one because I'm not guilty. If I like it, I like it, and if you don't like it, then you can just move on now. That's pretty much how I feel. Number 7, favorite tearjerker. Oh, there's too many. There's too many. There could be one of the million deaths out of Harry Potter, but I'm going to try not to use Harry Potter too much. Okay, how about when Gamora died on Infinity War, and then Peter loses his crab, and then in the Endgame when Peter sees her again and she doesn't know who he is. Or my favorite scene of all time in the Endgame is when everyone comes back. Like seriously, that's the best scene. And that's a tearjerker, not a sad tearjerker, but a happy one. And it didn't specify, so I'm going with it too. Number 8, character from a movie who scared you the most. No one scared me. Not even when I was younger. I probably been watching Nightmare on Elm Street and Scream my entire lives. Freddy Krueger and Ghostface never scared me. I've never gone scared that easy. I'm not saying that I don't scare. Everyone has had their scares, I'm sure. Everyone. Even if they say they don't, they're lying. I've been scared. I have. I will admit that. But I don't scare easily. Yeah, so I don't really have someone a character from a movie or TV show or book that just scares me even to this day. Like some people just have that one thing that from childhood that still haunts them. I just don't. I'm just a creepy child like that. I was a creepy child, now I'm a creepy adult. Pretty much. Number 9, movie you love that everybody hates. I don't think I have one. I think I have underrated movies that I like that not a lot of people really know about. But I don't think I have a movie I love that everyone else hates. Number 10, movie you hate that everyone loves. I mean, I can go with either Twilight or Hunger Games. I hate Twilight more. I mean, there's a couple scenes in Hunger Games that I did kind of like. I like when she goes off on Miss President Snow after the hospital blew up and she talked to the camera. I have to admit I like that scene. But I'm not a fan of Hunger Games. Twilight I hate. The only tolerable thing at all about Twilight is Alice and Jasper. Them as individuals and them as a couple. And especially Alice. She's insane and I love it. But yeah, Twilight sucks. But that's kind of hard because I feel like it's kind of a diverse thing. You know, there's Harry Potter where like 99% of the people in the world love it. And I mean, even the people who haven't actually seen it at least know the name. That's how popular it is. And Twilight's pretty popular. I wouldn't say it's Harry Potter level, but it's pretty popular. And but I think it's pretty diverse because even though most people love Harry Potter, I think with Twilight it's kind of split evenly. Half the people love it, half the people hate it, and then yeah, so but I'm still going with that for my answer. Number 11, favorite animated movie. This is hard. I love How to Train Your Dragon, all three of them. I love Rise of the Guardians. Those are probably my two favorites, to be honest. I have several others that I love. I love the no, that's not, that doesn't count. Let's see. I love Frozen, both of them. I know there's more. I love the Ice Ages. Love, love, love. They're probably up on the How to Train Your Dragon and Rise of the Guardians level. All of them. I love the two Frozens. I love Mulan. I love. I can't think of it anymore, but I know there's a lot more that I watch. I love Shrek. I love the Lion Kings. But I think for this, I'm going to go with all three How to Train Your Dragons, Rise of the Guardians, and all 5 of Ice Ages. Number 12, actor, actress, crush. I'm going to have to go with Lucy Hale again. I don't want to go with her again. Okay, I know who I'm going with. No. Yeah, I guess I'm going with Lucy Hale again because she's just amazing. She's gorgeous. She's a great actress. She's a great singer. And I'm in love with her. Number 13, favorite movie villain. Bellatrix Lestrange. I'm mentioning Harry Potter a lot on this channel, but my username's not Harry Potter Girl for nothing, is it? I love Bellatrix. She's just a villain you have to love to hate, or hate to love. That's what it is. Umbridge is who you love to hate, because I swear everyone hates Umbridge even more than Voldemort. So Bellatrix Lestrange, obviously. What movie surprised you the most? I can't think of a movie. I can think of a TV show. But that's for my TV show tag, which I'm doing next. Neville becoming the hero, I guess, was kind of surprising. For the first film, you wouldn't suspect that. I guess I'm gonna go with Audrey becoming the villain of movie 3 of Descendants. Because from movies 1 and then movie 2, when she wasn't even on there, you never expected her to become the villain. I mean, she always had that, you know, evilness in her, you know, the mean girl or whatnot. But I don't think anyone actually expected her to become the actual movie villain in any of the Descendants. 15. If you could go back in time and marry any old actor, actress, any older actor, actress, so people who are a lot older than you are, but if you could go back in time or they'd be around your age, who would it be? I know this answer. That would be Holly Marie Combs. I love Holly Marie Combs. She's gorgeous. I love her in Charmed and Pretty Little Liars. And if I could go back in time when she's my age, Number 16, what's the first movie you remember watching in theaters? Now this is probably not accurate, because the first thing that comes to my mind is Shrek Forever After. I'm also pretty sure that's the first time I tried Reese's Pieces because they had just come out. I might be wrong, but for some reason I associate them together. But that's the first thing that comes to mind, but I might be wrong. So don't hold me to that. But it's hard to remember something like that. So yeah, that is my movie tag. Yay! It's done. So please like and subscribe and comment your answers, or if you do this video then tag me in it. I would love to see it. Okay, so I will talk to you later.